swap. His favor, Farzin looking perfect.
Yeah.
But as we look down to the loser side of things, Ulsan going up against Hero here.
Man, what
this
a match.
Is good. This is big, man. And Ulsan, of course, you know, he's been rocking that Kazumi. Hero's got the Steve Fox. He also has the Fang Wei.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Apparently, he said he's going to use the Steve Fox, but I feel like the Fang Wei is going to come out if he has to have it. And then finally, we got AK versus Numan.
Numan Chaudhary, yeah. And looking at this top 8, honestly, Rip, what I can say is from the of the internationals that came down, Ulsan and AK were probably the most likely to make it into the top 8. But not only that, looking at the Pakistanis that made it in, I mean, Atif, Dawood, Arslan, these are some of the guys that you would expect to make it into the top 8. And on the winner's side here, but you also got Hira Malik and Numan Chaudhary, who have been playing so well, that have also made it in. The big one that I would think was that I didn't expect to make it in actually on this top 8 was Farzin.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know how strong he is.
Of course.
But his path here was not easy. But he made it in, man. The other 7 guys, you could say, yeah, they had a good chance to make a top 8. Farzin has done very well. Let's see how far he can go here today.
That is definitely a big question, but it looks like the players are up there, guys. Let's go ahead and send it up to the stage and get you guys into the match.
Yes, it's probably going to be, what, Julia or Alisa.
The first winner's semi-final for Decade! Your players on the stage, Faye Atif! And his opponent, Dawood Sikandar!
Yes. We're back.
Yes, sir.
Nice. All right, so we're going in straight away for the Infinite stage. It's going to be the Fang. Interesting choice there, going up against the Alisa. So Atif, but not going for the Akuma, sticking with the Fang here.
Yeah, that's a really interesting job. What a backdash in the wild standing 3 to avoid the down 3. That was clean stuff.
Very clean there, started off. Talk about clean though, that's a clean counter hit with the standing 4. And then we're going to answer back. One thing that's really good about both these guys is that they just have that clutch factor, dude.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much health they have, they can make the comeback.
Yeah, that back tempo step for a team fight here, bringing him right back into the round. This is a really big back and forth. Momentum and down 2. First round, Atif Bud.
Yeah, man, the surprise Feng picked them. I think a lot of people know him for his Jin and, you know, maybe Leo and Akuma, but we know Atif Bud as a Moku Jin, man. He can use every single character.
Yeah, but it's kind of unexpected to see it here, right? At this stage, winner side, top 8 of the bracket, and now you're not going to bring out the Akuma?
Well, think about it. I mean, Atif was part of the Ashes boot camp, you know, and him and Dawood were both part of that team where they used to play against each other every single day. They have so much knowledge. Maybe Atif was preparing specifically to surprise him with a Feng pick.
And Fang Wei, definitely the character out here, right? In my run in the tournament, I had 3 Fangs in a row, so very popular character out here in Pakistan right now.
They know which characters are BS, bro. I'll tell you that much.
For sure.
All right, but Dawood has a slight life lead, and quite lucky for him that he got this Infinite stage. Alisa has such great movement, one of the best backdashes in the game, one of the best sidewalks in the game. Let's see if he can use that movement against Atif.
Yeah, and she's going to have to utilize that movement, obviously, because Fang Wei, one of the best poke characters in the game. But beautiful homing attack that time, and now just a small pixel. 7 seconds, backdash is out of there. Nicely done.
Off the scene. That's 1 round apiece here on the Infinite stage. Versus 2, though, ladies and lads, this is a Tekken World Tour dojo event. So Tekken World Tour rules are in effect. Down 2, low parry.
Low parry was beautiful there. Dawood showing he's ready. Of course, Fang Wei has a ton of lows. The only one you cannot low parry is that Corsical forward 1, right?
That's it. That one, yeah.
That one right there. So, exactly. You can actually go for a lot of fuzzy low parry attempts against this character.
Yeah, 100%. We see Atif going for that slight life deficit, but he's working on it. He's got him back into that close range. This is where Feng wants to be. That we're trying to move his way out of there. Counter hit.
Yeah, second hit. Got a little antsy. Luckily not a counter hit there in the down back 3 for last chance in this round. Get it out of here.
And you know, Dawood has been doing such a good job all weekend in utilizing that rage drive. It's one of the reasons why he was able to beat Ulsan in the winner's side, but Atif completely shutting it down with that back 4 fish hook.
Right now, good start for Atif Bud, but you can't ever count Dawood out, can you?
No,
He's got some kind of crazy clutch factor to bring it back.
I'm telling you, I played this guy in a long set, and every single time he had 1 pixel left, I was like, okay, I'm going to play defensive. He found a way to find the win. He just finds a way, man. And he's finding a way back into this round right now. Massive life lead.
Yeah, but Fang Wei, look at the rage. 3 pokes. We're almost back in it. Back careful launcher. Is that enough for the game, though? Rage art, it should be good.
I think that's going to be it. Atif Bud taking the first match here on the Infinite stage as well, which is going to give me a lot of confidence because this is where Alisa wants to be.
Of course, that's a great point, right? Beating Dawood on the stage he wants to be at. We have seen Dawood, though, rocking the Julia Chang as well. So now I'm curious if we're going to see a character swap.
Yeah, no, I'll be very curious to see that. Because I feel like if maybe he would have gone for Julia against Feng, had he known this was going to be the pick. So I really do think this was a surprise pick. You see Atif, though, the stress on his face. I feel like he's always... He's still, you know, I heard from other people that he still does get those tournament jitters, right? He gets nervous in certain situations, but I mean, he's a Tekken World Tour champion right now.
That was the most impressive thing to me about his TWT Finals run, though, right? In that run, he dropped so many combos with Akuma, but it didn't matter. He would immediately just keep going forward. It's like, drop combo, whatever, I'm moving forward, keep going with the round. And he just immediately forgets, so like goldfish memory, it's out of there.
Yeah, just keep going, man. Or what happened here? I think there was a random set stage, so maybe we got a character switch. No, we got to the character switch here. Julia, just like you said, Rip.
I mean, if Atif is going to bring the wild card, bring out the Fang to him, it's time for him to bring something back, right? This is the Julia.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Violet system, so we're going to have walls back in play. Can Dawood bring it back? Or is Atif going to progress on into the winners finals? Find out now. First to 2 action. Dawood, newly sponsored as well, M5 host.
Yeah, it's awesome out here in Pakistan. All these sponsors picking up these top players, giving them opportunities to travel around the world for the Tekken World Tour. And here we go. As you mentioned, Violet System's going to be the stage. Julia Chang, very good at carrying around the stage if he gets a combo starter.
Oh man, going to find the wall no matter where she is, even on the Infinite Azure. But we're in.
Stream is live. You ready?
Well, let's see if Atif is ready for this Julia. Let's get it, lads. Instantly Magic 4 into a punish. Atif on point.
Yeah, and you can see immediately, right, going for that Magic 4 and starting the round, beautiful block, is that he definitely is looking for some kind of mid pokes out of Fang, but there's really been a lot more lows instead of the mids or highs.
Yeah.
유포 하나 사왔어요.
Good challenge there from Atif, but he's really trying to catch him with a down 4-3.
And that down 4-3 from Fang has very short range, though, right? Like, you only need a small backdash to get out of range of it.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, making a pizza.
Doesn't have the throw break.
We're trying to finish with the mids. Rage available now.
아씨, 존나 잘하네.
Shoulder whip punish on the Magic 4. Those moves aren't safe, and they're going to be even worse than Tekken 8.
Oh, yeah. The hop kick gets punished. Atif's timing right now. He's baiting so many moves out of Dawood by dash blocking.
Yeah, Dawood
가자요.
get something started with this Julia.
Sidestep into duck. Atif but looking super comfortable against
가자.
Lisa and the Julia.
가자는 6%나 근데 별 차이 안 나던데.
Could have been
와.
something there with nice low parry.
아니 오늘 밀러.
Control can have a wall combo here. What's for Oki?
Oh, back turn now. Stays on the ground. Very good patience there from Dawood. What's the combo?
Yeah, not something big, but he has wall positioning. Oh, actually, it's dangerous for both right now.
Utilizing the up 4-2 sidestep punch again. Atif just has so much momentum.
오,
Okay, something. That's a start.
Nice combo.
Beautiful pickup. Still has range too. Both of them got range.
와, 안 피해졌어.
Oh.
Atif but moves on to set point. Here we go. Can Dawood bring it back? Once again, gets a launch.
Oh man, it's gonna go down. I can feel
축이 안 도와주는데
it.
자꾸.
I don't know, man.
오,
Dawood,
Flat.
this is it. This is what he needs. Just that one.
아우,
We saw this against all
아이매구님 18,000원 감사합니다.
Can he do it against Atif though?
18,000원을 방송을 끄고 넣으셨더라고. 아유 감사합니다.
That's a good start. Every journey starts with a single step, and that step has been taken. Dawood.
아, 막네.
Very good read there from Atif. The 50-50s dash into the full combo.
어?
But get him kick low.
Yeah, he dashed a bit too much there. Is that gonna go to the wall?
No way. Oh yes way.
고.
Oh my god, step on it. Oh.
왜
I like
왜
that going for the down
그냥
250,
밟았지?
an extra Oki. Okay, party crasher. Nice! Dark, no punish.
Yo, just out of range.
오,
Dude, no break again.
I feel like no one
아 감사합니다 18,000원.
This game.
아 끝났네.
It's enough, not enough. Last chance. Get the low poke. The down 4. Atif, but 2-0.
2-0 over Dawood, and we'll progress on into the winners finals. Atif, but man, such a strong player. And Dawood though, that's a scary guy to have down there. But again, like I mentioned,
아티프
these
각인가?
guys have both played against each other so much. They're part of the same training camp. There's going to be a lot of knowledge that these guys have against each other, right?
Yes.
So in that situation, I do feel like the Feng pick was a surprise for him.
It was
느낌이
certainly a
아티프
surprise.
각인데?
The character switch, you know, it didn't work out the first round. I feel like he needed that warm up.
광동 지금 울산이 패자조에 있어.
It takes that adjustment time. Didn't quite get there with it, but I feel like next time if they have a run back, Julie might come out first.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see if he can progress on. That's That's the first match there, 2-0 for Artif. Wow, on next match, doesn't matter how much health they have, they can make We'll talk about that after we see some of these replays. I mean, this was the best opportunity for Dawood to get the first win, right? Infinite stage, Elisa, exactly where you want to be, right? But Artif did a really good job in utilizing Feng's strength by staying in that close range and baiting Dawood by using his movement, right? Like looking like he's going to dashboard and he's not.
And then even like that, right? The Magic 4 whiff, had the whiff punch for it. He actually set him up for it a couple times with his movement, as you mentioned. The rage drives of Feng, you always got to be watching out for.
아 3개월로도 이게 기다려야 돼 결국에.
But moving on to winners final.
Winners finals, man. That's first to 3 as well.
허니 떨어졌어.
Longer sets there. Our next match, though, I think this is the guy, man. It's the guy of the hero of Pakistan coming up right now. Rip. It's going to be Arslan Ash going up against Farzeen.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy too, right? Because obviously Farzeen, one of the younger players out in the region, making a name for himself. He's already had some international travel, but this is the guy you want to beat if you're in Pakistan, I feel like, right? He's not just in Pakistan, even anywhere around the world.
Yes, because even in Pakistan, I mean, this guy's been winning so many tournaments, dude, right? So, you know, I hear a lot from like pro players. They come up to me, or some Pakistani guy, I beat Arslan Ash in this tournament, you know, a year ago. Oh, this guy beat Arslan one time. Like, they're using him as a way to measure strength in Pakistan, right?
You have to.
If you have beaten him before, it's like, oh yeah, I have beaten this guy. Beating him once in a tournament is like a big thing. It's like Knee, you know, definitely. He's got to that level now, right?
Right.
Farzeen has beaten him before, but again, it's Akuma. And this has been the tournament of Arslan playing against Akumas. He had to play against Awais Honey, Cashew Snake, and now he's going up against Farzeen. And he's very good against Akuma without Zafina Rip.
So good. It's so good. I mean, obviously, you know, you go back to Super Akuma a while ago, talking about just backdash. Zafina's got the backdash. She's got a big-ass backdash. So she's out of there, and Arslan plays so patient against this character Akuma, and he's timing for the sidestep against everything else.
파진 아슬란인가?
And went to sidestep block. It just seems so difficult for the Akuma players to get in on him. Yeah,
100%, man. He just knows exactly what the Akuma player wants to do, even though they have very different playstyles for Zine, Gashi, Awais Honey, whoever it is. They have different playstyles, but
뭐라고 하는 거냐면은
he himself used to play Akuma as well, right? So,
철권 존나 재밌대.
Let me ask you this: who do you think is the best Akuma in Pakistan currently?
I'd say Cashew Snake.
Cashew Snake?
Yeah, I'd say Cashew Snake. Just from my experience, having played all of them, but I haven't played Atif. But Atif is just Atif. He plays any character and will be the best in the world, right? But I think that in terms of, you know, I didn't play Farzeen though. I haven't played him yet, but he's here for a reason, Rip. I mean, this tournament was stacked beyond belief. And he had to play some really, really strong players to get there. He had an AK, I believe, as well, right?
He did.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was not an easy path to get to this top 8. But this is going to be his biggest test, Rip. Being able to beat Arslan, someone who is the most proficient against this matchup, it's going to be difficult. But I'm not going to be surprised. You know, there will be any other characters picked apart from Zafina and Akuma, I believe.
I think you're right, but it looks like the players are at the character select screen. So let's go ahead and send on onto the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the second winner's semifinal for Takedown. Please make some noise for your players on the stage. Farzeen! And his opponent, Arslan!
Arslan!
All right.
I think they like Arslan out here.
I think they do. But you know what's funny is that when I was watching him play in the top 24, a lot of people were, you know.
아티프는 승자 결승 올라왔어.
I feel like he's the guy. They wanted, you know, you want to root for the underdog, don't you?
And that's the thing, you know, no matter where I'm commentating, so many people from Pakistan think that I'm hating on Pakistan because I'm like rooting for the other people, but Arslan is the guy to beat. Everyone is an underdog versus him, right? So everyone is trying to be that guy. It's always interesting to see who can challenge him.
Rip, you were commentating the EVO Japan when he was the underdog.
Yes.
And you were getting hyped when he was winning because he was the underdog back
Yes.
then. But things have changed now. We're in 2023.
Yeah, it's a very different world out here. And here we go. Arslan with the Zafina. Farzeen with the Akuma. Last day on Earth. First to 2. Let's see who's getting to the top 3 to that winner's final.
Can he crack the code, Rip? That's the question. Can Farzeen crack the code? The movement is so good. And we know that Akuma needs that clean hit range with a down 3 just to get into that close range. But he doesn't make it easy.
No, definitely not. And he, like I said, he's so patient and calculated against Akuma. It's almost impressive to the chance, like you're like, maybe Akuma's not good. Like maybe we've been looking at this character wrong because he makes the character look bad sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, using that down forward one, she has a very good down forward one, her 1-3, and just really simple pokes, right? And then the move.
와, 질렀어.
wild standing too, just do it. I knew you were gonna try to do something. Look at the life lead now.
웨너퍼
Okay.
웨너퍼 싸움. 근데 하나도 안 돼. 우와 씨.
Ready for
잘
it.
노렸다,
That was
이거.
one of those situations where it might have been a wall splat too. Like it might not have from that angle, but Arslan went for it and Farzin was ready.
아유 실수.
What's that?
근데 뭐 14점 좀 약한 편이니까.
Conversion, 14 frame punish.
Yeah, rage available, but no meter yet for Farzin. What can you do?
아직 기회 있어요. 그래도 기가 거의 한 개 다 찼어.
Rage can do it. Oh, that was quite wasted away.
Hang on, 10 seconds left. He needs a counter hit or something, some big hit.
안 맞아요. 아.
Away.
백대시가 너무 빨라.
Very simple stuff there from Arslan Ash, you know, just staying really, really patient until the last seconds. You realize when Farzin got desperate and utilized that down forward one for the keep out.
And it's something I've noticed too when he was playing Kashi Snake. It's just that when time is
아슬란 상대로 다 고흡기 하는 게 아니라 고흡기가 존나 많아 바퀴에.
Because he is so good at running away from Akuma that you're going to run out of time.
까고 보니 고흡기 뭐 이런 거 있잖아.
That's the thing about the matchup too, right?
고흡기가 존나 많아.
One from Zafina is 10 frame punishable.
Yeah.
So as an Akuma player, that could be a big thing if you have 1 bar meter.
Yeah, exactly, because you can get a launch from it, right?
Exactly.
Cancel it. But right now, Arslan's just looking super, super good. And look at that, sidestep after the poke into a full launch with the down forward 1-4.
There's a combo conversion though.
Okay, sidestep to realign. Here we go. He's got another bar meter to work with here, Rip. Full wall carry.
우와.
Whoa, the blockable shoulder.
이거를 이기려면은
Pixel Arslan, 14 seconds. Can't
행지력이밖에 없는데. 아, 유수인데?
Arslan's got a big chance. 10 seconds.
That was the wrong punish.
아, 행지력이 이기려면 행지력밖에 없었는데 이거를 찌르네.
That was the wrong punish on down forward 2.
Huge error. Absolutely huge error for Farzi.
He just needed
아, 이거는 아슬란이 뭐 잘한 것도 있는데 엎어 맞고 못 죽인 뭐 파진 탓이지 이건.
Oh my gosh, what a mistake.
Yeah, massive mistake because that now, you know, means that we are 2 rounds up for Arslan. I mean, it's such a big difference.
아, 감각이 떨어지고 있어요. 지금 어퍼 피했을 때도 지금 원숭이형 때렸을 만 했는데.
Yeah. You just
안녕하세요.
as much momentum as possible. When you win a round that you weren't really supposed to win, it gives you so much drive.
아, 최고의 시나리오로 갑니다.
2 bars a meter. Don't die with 2 bars a meter, please, Farzin.
뭐 밑간발 줄 타이밍을 안 주겠죠 이제. 계속 흘리기 입력하면서 밑간발이란다. 짠발 타이밍 안 주겠죠.
How do you get in on Arslan now?
Is he going to give you an open?
어우, 잘했어요.
So Arslan Ash, he's very, very tight with his defense.
안 줘요, 안 줘요.
Farzin,
주질 않아요. 아,
Arslan's got the perfect defense. Get it out of here. 3 rounds straight for game 1.
it's a masterclass, ladies and lads, on how to play against Akuma. Arslan Ash, one of the best in the world, probably the best when it comes to this matchup.
Maybe Akuma sucks.
Only versus Arslan. And I know Farzin plays Eliza, but I mean, I haven't really seen him play any other character but Akuma and Eliza. He's going to stick with the Akuma and go to, I believe, the jungle outpost, but yeah, I don't know, dude. Arslan looks a little bit upset as well. I'm not sure what's going on, but he's playing good.
Yeah, he's playing fantastic right now. But here we go,
Yeah.
boys and girls. Game 2, Jungle Outpost.
Yeah, so we have a balcony break in play as well as a wall break stage. So we still have the walls in play, but I think that it's not going to really matter. It doesn't matter if it was infinite with walls. Arslan is just playing on another level right now. He's so comfortable in this matchup. Let's see what Farzin can do. Can he crack the code? 1-0 to Arslan.
한국 울산.
Alrighty, let's get it on. Man, Farzin, that round 2 is still getting to me.
아, 카운터.
Had it, but nice 1-2 counter from Arslan here.
Yeah, it's getting to me, and imagine how Farzin must be feeling, man.
Yeah, because I mean, instead of getting at least a 1-1, he got 3-0'd, right? That's brutal.
Yeah.
And I like the stage choice here as Akuma too, right? The wall's always a huge factor for this character.
아, 질렀어요 이건.
Flats all day, but
원점이 짧은 걸 알고.
timing.
정보가 많다. 고급기에 대한 내성이 너무 좋다. 언제 짧은 줄 알고 그냥 눌러버렸네.
But Arslan is so on point, able to just thread the needle. One more is going to do it here, and Zafina has so many ways to end rounds. It's scary if you're Farzin.
Yeah, can Farzin build a meter with the hit though? Maybe find one jump in. I feel like nobody has found a jump in with Akuma against
No.
Arslan.
I mean, generally speaking, Pakistani Akumas don't jump a lot because how good the Pakistanis are.
아,
That was actually
원투
a
타이밍.
attempt there, and Arslan's jab timing so good. There was only 10 seconds left in that clock. Yeah, 4 rounds straight rip. Crazy, crazy stuff. Here comes the Scarecrow, 1+2. Oh my god, counter hit. Good Okizemi. There's messing around in the Mantis stance. Having a bit of fun now, I think, here, Arslan. Farzin. Down 2 gets blocked. That's the meter gone, dude.
아 이거는
That's
오.
what you're talking about, right? The wild side.
그래도 파진이 딜킬을 실수할 수가 없죠. 와 잘했다.
Up there as well. All right, Farsi starting to put something together. Can we get around though?
That's the question at this point, man. It's not even about winning the match. Can he get around Arslan Ash with a full combo at the wall?
Yeah, that time, you know, he anti-aired him as he was going up into the air, right? The jab is just perfectly timed. He knows what he wants to do. Counter it down 3 now.
Rush
No.
out.
다가오기.
I
He
don't
didn't hit
know.
a button. Hey,
Oh my god, he
this
just
guy.
sidestepped.
He needs to check his eyes.
Down forward 1-2. Here we go. 5 rounds straight. Arslan Ash 1 round away from moving into winners finals here at Takedown 2023. For Zine.
아 운영이 너무 좋습니다.
Just built 1 bar.
And these rounds are beginning a little closer.
틈을 안 줘요. 틈을.
Uh-oh, Tarantula mix time.
Yep. He's got himself into that range, but again, 1 backdash that Zafina needs to get herself out of that clean hit range.
어우 한 방 맞았네요.
Mistake from Arslan, and that's a big power crush. Here comes the big column for Farsi.
We're gonna go through what he does very easily.
The anti-air jabs though.
Uh-oh. Mantis pressure. What can you do here for Zine?
와 잘했다.
That should be around. Okay,
Yes.
Farzine. Okay, Farzine.
All right, that's good, that's good. Breaks the momentum. Gets around on the board. Nice side step.
1-3.
But no punish once again.
I'm not sure he had meter either to make it really hurt.
I still think that Arslan is in control.
다시 길을 하나 먹어야 돼. 아 이거는 뭐
Counter hit, full combo.
고급 입장에서는 최악의 시나리오죠 지금.
Oh, dominant. Farzine's in trouble. Yo, give me the 7 golden letters. Perfect. Arslan Ash.
Easy as you like, man. I mean, again, just showing a pure masterclass on how to play against Akuma. That is now a waste honey. Kashi Snake and now for Zine 3 killer Akumas taken out in this tournament.
아슬란 아니면
To
아티프?
win this finals to go up against Artif, but that's going to be really interesting when we get to that one. Let's have a look at these replays right now. Man, the spacing and the keep out was so good, Rip.
It's so good. And honestly, I've watched him play I've actually commented every single one of these Akuma matches.
이거는 너무 실수했어. 이거는 엎어 질렀는데
Look bad. And
이거를
this
맞고 못 이게 좀
plus Arslan's
크게 작용했던 것 같아.
plus the players, but
첫
he
판
knows
이 흐름
everything
자체가.
to do at the right moment, it seems like. It's crazy.
In that situation there as well, there were like a good 20 seconds where he could have finished with a low, but no, everyone feels like they doubt themselves when they go against Arslan. Like, it's really hard to close out. Is he going to low parry? Oh, he might low parry here, you know? He has that kind of stature. He's such a top player, Evo Japan champion, 3-time Evo winner. Like, maybe that will get into him a bit too much.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, it's kind of like that Wong factor, right? Like people start doubting themselves. They start giving him too much credit. You got to remember, he's still just a human being like you are, right? But sometimes you watch him play Akuma, and he's like, maybe he's not. He's not a human being. No human being can survive 3 Akumas like this.
자 실한가요? 야, 우르산이 조금
Going to be Atif, but going up against
스티브.
Arslan Ash. That is pretty amazing.
Tekken World Tour champion versus Evo Japan champion. That's going to be a really, really good one. And I feel like these two always find themselves in the winners finals in many Pakistani tournaments.
난 근데 카즈미 상대로 스티브가 나쁜 게 아니거든.
Just seeing the way that Arte beat Dawood, I mean, Dawood is a serious guy, right? But to get 2-0'd, not with your main character, I can't wait for that when that one happens.
That's a crazy one, but look down below, guys. This is where we're headed. Losers round 1. We're gonna have Ulsan going up against Hira, and then AK going up against Numan.
That's going to be such a sick match, right? Ulsan going up against Hira Malik. I'm guessing it's going to be the Kazumi versus Steve.
Oh man, this is wild, dude. This is so cool. Korea versus Pakistan. That's the 2 reasons that people want to battle. Of course, Ulsan already lost to Dawood earlier in this. That's why he's in that losers bracket. But now going up against Hira down here, I'm excited.
And there are very strong Steves. Rip, you know better than anyone. So many strong Steves in Korea, right? So he's going to definitely be ready for that matchup, I'm sure.
But it looks like we're ready to go to it, so let's get to it.
뭐야 울산 복장 뭐야? 현지옷 뭐야 현지옷?
Please make some noise for your players on the stage.
현지 정리해버렸네?
Pakistan, Hira Malik! And his opponent, representing South Korea, Ulsan!
Oh man, Korea versus Pakistan, Ulsan versus Hira. Will we get it, Kazumi and Steve?
I think so. I think it's going to be the Kazumi versus the Steve. And Lucy also right now rocking the Pakistani traditional dress, really getting engulfed in the culture too. You love to see it. But let's talk about the Tekken right now. Hira Malik, if there is a Mount Rushmore of Pakistani Tekken legends, he is on that mountain, right? Okay. There's a lot of people that were surprised that
근데 잘 어울리는 것 같은데?
it was Seppi Black, right? It was the unknown factor. It was the underdog that did
And
it.
it was very close, right? Seppi had to make a crazy comeback, had a dash up sidestep rage drive. He caught it, he was perfectly calculated, and that's how he closed it out. So here, you know, he had a big lead. He almost had that one closed out.
Yeah, and when it comes to Hira Malik, I mean, this is one guy that people have been wishing and really wanting to see in international tournaments on the Tekken World Tour, right? We're early days of the Tekken World Tour, but Hira Malik, if we saw something, this is someone that could definitely qualify. But he's going up against Ulsan right now, Rip. Ulsan!
But it's also
가자.
Steve Fox. He selected it. I was concerned we're going to see the Fang Wei. It is Steve Fox versus Kazumi. Korea versus Pakistan.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's losers as well, so much on the line.
That is absolutely crazy. Here we go.
Okay, the precipice of fate to start it off. What do we think about this one, Rip? What do we think about this? We see, again, we know that both guys have a lot of experience.
파키킹이 뭐예요?
It's all about
호구님,
best
파키
on the day,
화이팅?
right?
That is exactly what it's like. You know, Nee also has a Steve Fox. You know, back in the day in Korea, they used to have Min as a Steve Fox.
우리 띵.
We'll see how Ulsan does here. I feel like both of them have experience against each other, right? Because obviously Arson was the Kazumi before.
울산 응원해. 개씨발.
Okay. Hira Malik. And you know, I was talking to Ulsan earlier, he was saying that he feels like when it comes to aggressive Steve play, you know, these Pakistani Steves are super, super strong. We have one that's going to be coming out next as well. So the Steves, they have a long history of Steve in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Because in Tekken 5, you would know, again, Steve was a broken character, right? And Arslan said everyone had a Steve in Pakistan. Yeah.
와, 히라 잘 밀고 들어온다.
We have two Steves here in the top 8 when Steve is dead.
Steve's apparently dead, yeah.
와, 양상
Shout out to all
풀고요.
the Steve mains, man. All right. Hira with this nice life lead.
Wow. I love it when I see Ulsan use that standing 3 as a whip punch.
Oh,
Topo. Finishing the down forward 1-2.
Yeah. Okay. In his face right now. We see the Ulsan just spacing, trying to.
오, 3파 좋아요. 레드 맞을 뻔했어. 진짜 존나 위험했어. 아이고, 흘렸네. 죽진 않았는데? 6초면은 6초면은 레드를 한번 각을 재봐도 되긴 할 텐데 여유상 쓸까 레드를 쓸 것인가? 우와! 아, 레드 쓰지 그냥. 아유, 아까워라.
There was an opportunity to get some chip there with the rage drive because the wall was at Hira's back. It's okay though, Hira the first round. That was only first round.
That was the craziest, longest poke for poke first.
아, 카운터.
Nice timing. Is that going to go to the wall? Yes, it is.
Hey.
Okay, back it off now. Poke for poke right now. 1-1-2. Also, not going to let Hira bully him.
Yes, it checks right now. The down forward 1 for a big lead from Hira.
And you love the sidestep left as well. From
와, 빨라요. 아주 괜찮아. 울산이 지금 컨디션이 나쁘지가 않아. 빨라, 템포가 빨라.
Throw break's good this time. Wow, what a jab.
That was a great jab. Shut down that option.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be ducked underneath, but big lead now. No low parry there.
레드만 조심하자. 레드만 조심하자.
Rage drive is available.
나이스.
Yes. In that situation, it's kind of difficult for Steve to make a comeback, right? Because he's a very counter-hit-heavy character, right? And if you're backdashing as much as Ulsan was, his movement's so good. Difficult to get that open.
와,
You
미친.
have to have the backdash though, right? Because if you let Steve get in your face, then you have the down back 3 versus the Sonic Drive mix-up.
아, 좋아요. 순간순간 상단 앉아가지고.
He knows exactly what he wants to do.
아, 잘 때려주고.
Defense off the backdash is so good right now with Ulsan.
No punish on the whiff back to Hira Malik trying to work his way back into this round. Here we go, all even Stevens.
아이고.
Oh my god! Wow, what a big error! I don't know why Ulsan went with such a big risk, but Hira making him pay!
Okay, I don't know if that was a misinput, but I feel like he did that on purpose. Maybe to try and get into Hira's head, get a big...
의대요? 도저요.
That was a huge risk. Considering how they've been playing poke for poke so far, it was so uncharacteristic.
Yeah, 100%. And now Hira Malik has all the momentum. He's pushing Ulsan to the wall as well.
And this is what I've noticed too, when Hira has momentum, he starts stepping on the gas.
아, 원원투? 아, 오!
Wait a second, the range drive from Ulsan!
He's gonna get a wall spat though. Side wall.
Oh, big sideways, but still Hira, huge lead.
Oh.
Oh no, not again. Hira Malik.
Mid, the jab, the mid.
아,
Wow, so good. Hira Malik. This time manages to close out
까비.
the round and the match.
퍼지를 했네.
From Ulsan Ulsan if he tried to go for the forward 3 into the 2 because if you try to interrupt.
근데 사실 포지 안 했어도 이긴 거긴 했어. 안 눌렀다는 시점에서 이긴 경기긴 했어요.
He didn't. He was one step ahead, went for the duck and the punish.
And that's the thing, they have so much experience on both sides versus each other's characters here. So well played there by Hira. And Ulsan now, that down for 2 is coming back to haunt him.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like that was the definitely momentum shift, right? I mean, it was looking so even until that moment.
Even when I think back to Hira's match with Sephi Black, when he's playing on the offense, he just seems to dominate his opponents. And the reason he lost to Sephi, he stepped on the ring, and he gave Sephi the opportunity to
울산 응원해.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, closing out rounds in this game can be really stressful, but you got to do it. You have to, because there's so many ways to make a comeback with the rage mechanics and the counter hit mechanics, low parries. But either way, we're getting into our second match, and we're going to a violent system, sticking with the Kazumi.
Oh my goodness, what a good one we've got here. Let's see what happens.
Is this going to be it for Korea or for Ulsan here for Takedown?
Oh, got him to done.
아 이걸 안 닿네.
The mind games right now being played by Hira.
아유 스프링 킥을.
Okay.
And the wall spot, but doesn't get a wall combo.
아이고 흔들린다.
Big reads here from Hira, all working out for him. Nice.
와.
Sidestep into the sway.
반칙의 비빙.
Ulsan's in big trouble. Hira building on his lead right now.
I definitely think that Ulsan needs to try and slow this one down, Rip. Hira's pushing a fast pace.
When he was getting the backdash, whip punish, everything was going well. But right now he's getting backdashed into this wall.
And you know, Kazumi has the pokes necessary to actually out-poke Steve as well sometimes. He's going to start playing offensive himself, I feel like.
And I love the duck mix-ups out of Hira right now. And you can see Ulsan's back getting closer and closer to the wall here.
Yeah, he's backing himself.
아 성공 잘 눌렀어요. 오 나이스.
That's a wall splat.
Wow, a wall splat. Rage available now.
They gotta watch him Sonic drive.
오 위험했어.
You don't see that rage drive used too often.
He hit a wall, but now 50-50 makes it the wall.
아이고.
Ulsan trying to keep up with Yama, 3's gonna work.
Oh my God.
아.
He went for the mid, and now Hira Malik is one round away to eliminate Ulsan from Takedown.
Ulsan's in big trouble. Hira's feeling it.
Nice punish. Ulsan, last chance saloon. He needs a reverse sweep to stay alive.
Dashing in his face, Hira. So confident right now.
Oh my God, dude.
아 안 들었어.
He's so punishing. Oh, bro, Ulsan's in trouble.
Yeah, I think there's just too much pressure.
Wait a
Nice
second.
low parry.
얘네들이 기본적으로 원투 이런 거를 존나 못 쓰게 잘한다.
No, not Tiger's too close.
Okay.
No throw break again, okay.
Yeah. He's been struggling to break these 1+2 throws.
But Hira's still in this right here. No
Nice.
low parry again.
와 이걸 안 졌어.
Good.
What a dunk.
Range drive block.
That's it. That's good. That's gonna be
Oh, triple dunk. Knock him down. Nice. Hira's in his face.
야. 할 수 있어 할 수 있어. 응.
nice sidestep dunk there into the punish. Ulsan stays alive. Here we go. Can he complete the reverse sweep?
Wow, beautiful dash up, down forward, one punish. No magic 4.
Yeah, he wasn't able to find the magic 4.
아이고.
Even with Hira's mad aggression.
Wow, just getting every little poke you can, but Ulsan's still falling behind. And this is where Steve wants to be. He wants to have
두
the
방.
Definitely. Let's see if Ulsan can start to get the life lead here early on. He is his poke.
카운터만 안 맞으면 돼. 카운터만 나지마.
My goodness.
나머지 5대5 싸움이니까.
Yes, good jab pressure there.
Wow, but position himself badly here.
아 나이스 하이킥. 숨통 튀었다.
That was so good. Wall.
He gets the wall.
나이스.
God, final round, game 2.
The combo was sick. Here we go. Ulsan trying to get the reverse sweep.
아 저 계속 걸리네.
No combo conversions here from Hira. Can Hira close out? Will it be
나이스 카운터.
Magic 4. Hira overextending, getting a bit too aggressive.
야, 여기-
Ulsan with beautiful timing, pushing Hira to the wall now.
Nice block.
킥국만 조심해. 아야야야야.
Punish. And now he's got range. Hira's looking good. Can he close it out? Oh my goodness. Rainbow chance. Rainbow chance. Range drive is blocked.
Rage drive has been blocked. It's going to be even harder to make it.
Oh!
Oh, no! I got a second.
Oh.
아.
Oh my God. And Hira Malik is going to take it over Ulsan 2-0.
아유 날아버렸어.
Back and forth. But Ulsan's run here at Takedown comes to an end with 7th place.
That was
늦었어. 저 18킬가 맞긴 하거든. 늦었어.
Wow, what a set rip.
as advertised. Fantastic matchup. I love it. I want to see more of that, to be honest. Damn, that was good.
저희 딱 18이야.
Run it again. That was
my God.
amazing.
And that was the chance, right? He had this chance here. Had this punch, rage drive there, would have chipped him, got the round for him.
Yeah, because it also takes a lot of time, right? There's only
Yes.
a second left. Yeah, I mean, in those situations, it can be quite hard as well, right? Especially when Hero's playing as aggressive as he is. It gives you less time to think.
Oh, yeah, but a
잘해.
was right here. That tiger uppercut from Ulsan, look at the life he had there. They were about even, and such a big
네, 한국 다 탈락.
round and gave up the lead.
Yeah, gave Hero a lot of momentum. And talk about momentum, Hero started this match super strong. So aggressive, and also wasn't able to even think.
역시 존경하는 플레이어가 역시
Yeah, exactly. That's
어?
like the magic
역시
force.
태자님은 죽지 않았다.
And
Yeah.
here we go to the wall. And
LK 한번 갈까?
around in second game at least. But it couldn't get it done at the end there. It was close. That fearless warrior he threw in, right? That fly stance with Kazumi. A little risky, and you know the jab was right there from Hero immediately. He wasn't even trying to anti-air. He just happened to try to put out a jab.
Yeah.
Worked perfectly.
Definitely, man. He tried to go for I think the rage drive was, as soon as that was blocked, it was like, it becomes hard to make a comeback with Kazumi unless you go for the fly stance, you know, hell sweep.
호우님의
Yeah,
파티팅
Hero was one step ahead with the keep out.
그게 울산의 패배 요인이 아니었을까?
That was so fun, man. But shout out to Hero. He is staying in the tournament into the top 5 now.
And also, again, like his run comes to an end, but a great showing, coming 7th place here.
울산.
Takedown. Not an easy tournament, man, at all. And he said that getting top 8 for him, he was happy with that.
Yes, it was. But we still have another international matchup incoming, right? We also got coming up here from the Philippines. We got AK going to be playing next.
Yes, AK going up against Noman Chaudhry, one of my favorite players to watch. This guy is so strong, man. He just looks like he's so comfortable against every single character in the game. I don't know, man. He's one of my
뭐야?
favorites watching. I hope
AK 왜 또 한국으로 만들어? 여기 명예 한국인으로 만드네.
Over the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning the second round. Second match in round number 1 of the losers bracket. Please make some noise for your players on the stage. Representing the Philippines, and his opponent, representing Pakistan,
한국인은 죽지 않는다.
Alrighty, let's get it. Steve Fox versus Shaheen.
Yes, and you know, this is what I said.
한국인은 죽지 않아.
Three Steves in Pakistan. That, you know, there was an argument between the players. Who's the best Steve? Is it Hira? Is it Saleh? Or is it Noman Chaudhry? Everyone has a different opinion. Noman Chaudhry, this guy is so strong. He's beaten everyone, all the top players in long sets and short sets in tournament. But I can't wait to see him against AK because AK one of the best in the world.
AK is a wild man, dude. I never really know what to expect with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes his defense is perfectly on point.
Oh.
Other times he gets kind of crazy. He'll just do like 30 slides in a row.
But he's a very unique player.
Wow.
It's something that really puts off the Pakistani players, and it's been working this weekend, right? Here we go.
Just quite get the confidence, but the side from down forward 2 was good.
반응이 너무 빨라서 맞았어.
Got the first and got hit by the second.
Tried to whip punish, I think.
He had 2.
But here we go. Trying to work his way back into this round.
야, 리스펙했네.
The mix.
And a low. AK with the first round.
Yeah, that was, you know, a little sloppy at first, but he got it done there.
Yeah.
와,
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Trying to go for the magic ball, not going to work. Zalaidu switches positions.
Beautiful, beautiful punish. Down projection, long
Whoa.
jump there. Bro, the timing on his side.
딴 거들은 죽일 생각이었네.
Nice break. Rage
와,
There it is, rage drive.
이게 요즘 아유.
Combo.
Oh my God, AK, he gets range right back.
And that was a flow as well. One more hit.
He's not dead.
이게 요즘
Clutches it out. Noman Chaudhry dropping the rage drive combo. Both guys dropping the rage drive combos.
이게 요즘 돌았다니까.
AK up 2 rounds.
Oh,
촉이
boy.
존나 살아있어 얘 요즘에.
Okay, good block. Noman Chaudhry going to have to try and just regain a little bit.
The hop kick. That's the beauty of Shaheen's crouch dash mix-up, right? That launcher, the mid that he has, the hop kick is relatively safer than his while standing too.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, back one counter hit right to the jaw. Is that going to leave him in range? No, just shy.
Oh, the back one counter, and there we go. Naman on the board.
This time gets the Sonic Bang and gets the round. Good break again.
AK 도진 뭐 이런 애들이야.
To the wall.
Yes, sir.
뭐 신왔구만. 필리핀도 철권하는 사람 애들 많아.
Match has been pretty scrambled from both
그
sides.
동남아 애들이 세요.
Beautiful sway. Little left weave action.
Counter hit on the get up.
동남아 애들 잘해.
That's gonna be a full combo.
항상 얘기하지만 동남아 자체가 애들이
Really
세요.
back and forth right now. Super close in life. Rage available now.
Oh.
Be careful. No break.
안 죽었는데? 안 죽었는데? 와 서로 딴손 주고받기만.
Final round of game 1.
All right. Super evenly matched at the moment. Good break on the 1+2. Lamar Jody backing off.
Ooh, that was a clean Sonic Fang whip punish.
Movement so good. AK trying to threaten with the slide mix.
와, 저 진짜 어버 존나 기가 막히게 때리긴 한다 근데.
Threads the needle there with the down 4-2. Beautiful uppercut.
Good block.
I think that could have been launched. Hang on a second. Oh!
Bounce.
I think this might
Oh
be
my god,
it.
it might be it.
Nice. And AK gonna take the first match here against Naman. What is Naman gonna do now? Is he gonna go to stage select? He does have other characters, but I think he's gonna stick with the Steve here. I don't think. I mean, he has a Phoenix. He has a Paul, very strong one, but I think he's gonna stick with Steve here.
I hope we get to see the Steve. Like my fantasy brackets in my head, we see Numan versus Hira in the top 4, right? Otherwise, the other fantasy bracket, AK makes it all the way to go against Arslan in the finals.
That would be so sick.
Either way, I'm happy here, but we'll see what we get.
So when we're going to Suzuki now, we're going to Shaheen's home stage. I don't know if this was a good choice. But anyway, it is this one of the smallest stages in the game, so we know what Naman wants to do, suffocate him. Just kind of like how Hira did to Ulsan, right? Naman does play a very aggressive Steve as well. Maybe he was playing too patient in the first match, giving too much space for the slide mix-ups. Maybe he can play a little bit more aggressive and see how that works.
There's a lot of good Steve players out in the Philippines as well, so you know AK has a lot of experience against the character. You can see even after like some of the throw breaks that he's had, he was waiting for like the beatdown punch. He backdashed it down for 2 even though there was nothing coming.
Yeah.
It's like that's like common Steve experience that he has. That did pay off there, but still got him the game.
Definitely. But here we go once again. Naman pushing the pressure, and that slide is going to switch positions. It's so hard to win punish that down.
아 진짜 갈고리 존나 잘 맞추네 오늘.
That's the way AK used it, right? Because he's doing it off the side.
따당 하단 확정.
Backdash doing it far enough away.
Yeah. Rage has been spent. Oh, hang on. Oh!
Rage mode AK here. He's been good at finding these.
He's threatening it. Oh, that's a big whiff. Opportunity for AK to close out that round.
Wow, he threw it out anyway.
너무 빨리 반응했어.
There we go, Numan.
I think he tried to duck the high there and go for the punish, but got hit by the second hit. So, very good mind games here from Naman.
와.
Got the hop kick.
Is that a slide mix up?
I don't even think he did it. He just saw him coming. I'm gonna hop kick here.
Good read on the timing.
Crunchy.
Hey.
Not the trade AK was open for. Wall carry's good here. No.
Goes to the low. Nice.
That was definitely a crouch dash mix-up slide.
1, 2, 3.
사실 그 필리핀 애들이 자기만의 독특한 그 타이밍이 있어. 특히 이 중거리. 중거리에서 이 원거리 붙을 때 얘네들이 그 지르는 타이밍이 도진부터 해가지고 존나 독특해.
AK's trying to adjust, and man, those down 4-2s are good.
큰 거 지르는 감이 존나 좋아. 큰 거를 존나 안전하게 질러 이 새끼들. 얘
Bounce.
Okay, to the wall. Massage.
Got him down back 3-2. Do we go?
와, 잘 때렸네.
Beautiful combo conversion from Numan to the other wall.
와.
Combo. Holy moly, get him out of here. Tied up, one apiece, what a combo.
저 스펙 존나 신났다.
Been incredible, dude. Using the instant while standing one to beat out the hop kick 3 rounds straight. What does an AK do now?
I don't know. I mean, he's been switching to Akuma for game 3 multiple times against multiple opponents. And especially after getting 3-0'd, right? So, I don't know what he's going to do in this situation.
Do you really want to go Akuma
He's
against a
switching the buttons.
Pakistani?
He's switching the buttons, baby.
Do you really want to go Akuma against a Pakistani?
It didn't work when he did it earlier.
극길이
It worked
입장?
against Hussein.
But that's Gosei. He's not Pakistani. Not like that.
1페이지 입장?
He's a UK Pakistani. It's
Yeah.
different.
You know what I mean? He doesn't have the experience. He doesn't live in the region. He doesn't have all the experience against the character.
The Phoenix, you're going to use one of the Mons.
The law? Oh,
로?
he teased me. That was
아,
He switched. Okay, I was waiting. Rip, I was
Hey.
waiting to say this, right? He's gone to Akuma. Arslan said, you can give Akuma. You can
AK2.
use Akuma against Noman. He'll use random select and beat you. He is one of the best.
God.
He is one of the best against Akuma, no matter what
Look at
character
AK,
he
though. He
uses.
smiled. You said that AK smiled. Like, all right, well, my move selection with Akuma is random select.
I want to see AK win this because Arslan told me, hey, he said it. He said you can use.
All right.
Noman can use any character and beat an Akuma player.
But what kind of Akuma player?
Any.
Any?
Any.
All right, let's see it.
But can he be a Philippine one?
You said any. That counts.
I didn't say it. He did.
It's out of your mouth right now. Let's go. Final game.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this switch to Akuma?
I never like it, but he got it done versus Jose, so let's see what he can do here.
Right, let's go.
Very talented player is AK. He played
Oh.
for a long time.
어?
Uh-huh.
These Philippine Akumas, they're different, bro.
어허? 존나 쉽게 땄는데? 잠깐만 이거 한남 존나 쉽게 가고 있는데 지금?
Now you got to deal with the 50-50 though. Jump out of there, smart choice. Oh my God.
Massive.
어?
Oh boy, but you got to be careful here. Oh goodness. Right weave, duck combo for the launch to the other wall.
밑간발?
AK's rolling.
AK라면 밑간발 쓰나? 야, 진짜 이 1승 체력이 전략 존나 좋은데 저거?
Biggest lead that went away.
Yeah, but you can see that Noman definitely knows what to do here, right? But it's a first to one at this point.
1승 챙기기 전략. 샤이너로 한 판 따고 지면 이제 고기 꺼내가지고 한 판 따기.
Especially have meter available, which AK definitely does have. One down three, one standing two. And big damage isn't coming.
Such a good whip on it.
아 괜찮아요 괜찮아. 어. 오.
Two whiffs.
Nice spacing.
Wow, good.
어, 야 이걸로 지금 탑8 올라온 거야. 존나 검증된 전략이야. 되게 좋아.
Oh,
우와.
Back one punish. Not quite there. Got him to duck again.
2 bars of meter, he killed one.
Got it. And thinking about range 2 right now, the Sonic Fangs there for the whip punch, the dash up jab punch is there.
Yeah,
Numan's looking good here.
yeah, definitely knows where to space himself to kind of, you know, alleviate the pressure from Akuma with the down threes and standing
오, 두 개?
jump-ins.
기가 두 개야. 기가 슈퍼야. 슈퍼야 슈퍼.
Yeah. Using the down forward one to keep out as well, just to beat the low.
검증된 전략 나오냐? 검증된 전략?
But still,
어 검증된 전략.
here we go.
Top dash up there for AK.
준비돼 있는 전략.
Hey,
준비돼 있는 전략.
Oh, the wall standing 2 off the big.
big damage.
준비된 전략이지. 야. AK 꾸마. AK 꾸마.
Here we go.
Walk him down 3. Who does that?
야 누만 말렸다. 누만 존나 말렸다 지금. 누만 머리 터진다 지금.
Okay,
Nice block, good launch.
a big risk there from AK. Noman gonna get a full launch, go to the wall.
또 슈퍼 직전?
AK's building up the meter though, almost had to jump in.
어?
That's a big mistake, I think.
Yeah, but a big mistake from Noman as well. The DP was not launched. He went for down for 2.
뭐하노?
Hang on a second. AK can make it
오
come back. I think.
준비된 전략.
I don't want to say that here for final round situation. Lost it for myself, might have been a float conversion. Doesn't get
오 준비된 전략.
The sidestep jab didn't work. Is it gonna go to the wall? Yes, it is.
와 존나 잘했다 씨발.
It might be dead.
Is it?
어 11111.
Numan's got a chance.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
Serious.
Final round.
Oh my God. It all comes down to this. One pixel in a dream.
아니 아보르 마셨으면 끝났잖아. 아보르 마셨으면은.
Guy out of here.
He wants to see Hero Malik in that next round. AK, Team International, trying to stay alive
Oh.
here.
Block, he doesn't do the right putting.
Oh
오
no.
기웠어.
We're going.
준비된 전략.
It's gonna be a sidewall. Lucky for Nomad, but hang on the
아 피해버렸고.
Side.
야 안 나왔어. 손이파 안 나왔어.
punish.
Solo breakdown jab.
Oh my God, dude.
오 카운터.
Down here.
No meter. He still doesn't have the meter.
Nice sidestep jab. It's not gonna be big damage though. It's not gonna be big damage. Hang
So
on.
close. Anyone's game. Just stay in the turn.
Whoa!
From the eyes. Can AK finish the combo?
Oh.
Can he finish the combo? He does.
진짜 싫어.
The final round. Team International, Philippines, AK stays alive.
That's an AK Uma.
야 존나 잘한다 AK 씨발.
Let's go. The Philippines moves on to top 5. What an incredible set though. Yo, everybody make some
야
noise.
졸라 소름 끼치는 게 여자가 단 한 명도 없어. 저렇게 많은 인원에 여자가 단 한 명도 없다고?
And then, of course, switching over into the Akuma for the final match, man. As we see the replays, these last few matches have been incredible. So good.
I love this. Bro, look at this final round situation. AK closed out the first one, right? But the game too. You saw Numan's swinging back. Everything was working out from there. They seem to find AK's like timing.
Yeah, 100%, man. And you know, this is the thing we talked about, right? That because AK won the first match.
와, 지렸다 근데 진짜. 야, 이번 경기 개쩔었다. AK가 게임을 존나 재밌게 만들긴 해.
It was so crazy, so close. The multiple wild stand 2 mix up here.
얘가 게임을 만들 줄 알아. 진짜 씨.
Yeah.
And then Numan wasn't done though, right? Such a crazy comeback.
This was crazy, dude.
This round is a highlight round, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
아, 씨발 여기서 왜 그는 중선을 썼는가? 그는 왜 중선을 썼는가? 이해가 안 되네 진짜. 아, 웨너퍼 썼구나. 아니 그 좋은 아벤바를 어디다 두고 진짜.
Which ended up killing him in the end. Let's have a look at this bracket, ladies and lads. Our winners finals, Atif and Arslan. The losers shaping up to be really interesting. Frazine versus Hira, Dawood versus AK.
Oh, I need a break. That was so good. But yes, Farzine versus Hira looks like to be our next match here. And then as you mentioned, Dawood is going to be AK's next opponent. Oh my goodness.
Hey, look, your
졸라 웃기긴 하네.
Fantasy bracket.
Of the AK making that losers run to fight against Arslan, Evo Japan run back.
But look, he's the last international player to be in this bracket, right?
Yeah.
So to do that, he's got to literally beat Pakistan players the entire way through to get there. Kind of difficult unless Arslan loses and makes it a little easier, makes it bring it a little closer, but that's not what we want to see.
Yeah, 100%, man. I want to see how far AK can go, man. I don't want to see him take this whole thing, to be honest. What a story that would be. AK, you know, even talking to some of the international guys, AK, they were saying, you know, AK was definitely one of the guys that they think would make it all the way. You know, he's one of the guys that could win this tournament, Rip.
I mean, obviously, you can never count him out. He is in the loser bracket right now, though, so it's going to be much harder to do that. But it looks like the players are set up on the stage, so let's get it on over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to start the losers bracket. First quarterfinal for Takedown.
히라파진.
Please make some noise for your players on the stage.
외우 선수 한 10명 정도 왔을걸? 한 10명 정도?
And his opponent, Ashes Hira Male.
To believe, otherwise it's going to be the Fang.
Yeah, I think that I don't know what he's going to go for here. I feel like, Fang, going for the Fang.
Okay.
Interesting. I think this is the choice he usually goes for against Akuma. Fang having the back tempo, having the, he has everything, dude.
Okay, Farzi's got his hand up, so I think maybe we're going to have to change the lighting or something for him.
Yeah, not
That's
sure.
That's interesting to wear a cap to block the lighting on stage.
The strats.
Yeah, you got the sunglasses, he's got the cap.
He's had both.
근데
That's a good strat.
Exactly. But where we go, so yeah, the Fang. I mean, this is the character that Hira has usually gone for.
근데 그런 와중에 로우는 단 한 번도 볼 수가 없네요.
Although, as you can see from the last set, Steve has what is necessary as well to beat the Akuma with the sway options and stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me if he loses the first match going to Steve.
Well, let's get it here. Fang Wei versus Akuma.
Yes.
Man, I love seeing Hira Steve though, I gotta say.
Oh, it's so good.
And like with the Fang, you see his
Well.
defense. Oh, they are gonna take some time out to adjust the lighting out here, it seems. But yeah, I was saying that his Fang Wei
또 뭔데? 아, 불?
right? That's kind of we see Hira excel at just a Tekken player with Tekken fundamentals.
Right.
But Steve Fox, I feel like when you're a character specialist, character loyalist, you get to see like so many cool, neat things you don't get to see from other players with the same character. So that's what I've been seeing out here. And Steve Fox is an underused character since so many people have complained about him, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%. You know, they nerfed him. You know, season 2, I felt like we saw him a lot. Then after season 2, when they nerfed down for 2 and stuff, you know,
Right.
stop seeing him.
I feel like this character has been nerfed and complained about the most out of all characters in Tekken 7. What do you think about that?
Apart from Akuma, but he wasn't nerfed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, probably Steve. Yeah, probably Steve. Yeah, I would say. And Geese.
Yeah, Jesus received a ton of nerfs. But I guess the players, they don't really complain. They're like, actually, no, he's still good.
Yeah.
Steam players, though, they get dramatic.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's not usable.
This is the one, bro. Now this is it.
I feel like as long as you got back one counter hit, you're good. You know.
We'll see what happens in Tekken 8.
That's true. That's the question I have. You know, is that gonna stay a counter hit?
왜 다시 하는 거야? 뭐야?
Looks like they're getting into it right now, though.
All right, ladies and lads, here we go.
뭐 때문에 이렇게 하는 거야?
On the Howard Estate, Feng versus Akuma.
Wow, what a block to start it off.
Yeah.
Margin's still young. He's got that young man reflexes.
He does. Sometimes that can go against you, though, right? Sometimes you try to have those reflexes, you can kind of bait your opponent into doing.
고우키한테는 스티브 안 하나 보네.
But are mid instead of low, right?
But right now, you see here there's those
와, 카운터.
coming into play, but he's this power crush.
He let it go early, caught Hero off guard. He's gonna go to the wall. Is he gonna break it?
I wouldn't here, right? Keep the wall, I think.
Yeah.
You're pretty deep into that combo already. Block.
Hira Malik. Rage available. Now the blue stuff is there if he wants to use it.
I think one of the best rage drives in the game.
Oh.
Wow, good patience there from Brazil. Closing out the round with the down forward one.
Nice slow pace start out, feeling each other out a little bit.
아, 카운터?
Nice counter again. Just catch Hira coming in.
갈기라고 불러야 돼. 와구라고 불러야 돼. 뭐 또 여였잖아. 카운터.
Early read on his timing. That's gonna be a clean wall slap.
이렇게.
No break.
They can't break him.
I'm telling you, man,
밝기.
it's the game. You hit those two buttons together.
와, 이.
To the wall.
네, 점프만 보고 있어. 점프만.
Wow, beautiful chase down the while standing one.
Crazy range. Back and forth. Like,
Conversion, nice.
wow.
이 점프만 진짜 점프는 진짜 기가 막히게 본다 얘네들.
Combo.
And he recognized it. That's why he went for the down four.
Yeah. One round apiece here. So weird to see a bit of a slower paced game, right? After those last two matches.
It's wild, but this is more fun than they're thinking now.
100%.
Down four here. Has a breakable wall behind him. Here, got to get out of there. He's trying to sidestep away. You see Farzi stepping with them.
Yeah, trying to force a whiff out of Hira if he can. Trying to catch the timing once again, but Hira changing it up.
오.
I like the single back dash with down for
야, 카운터 누렸는데. 아이고, 커버 실수.
The combo completely drops it. There's a massive drop from Hira.
오.
in the back.
야, 잘 때렸네.
Walk under the demon flip.
He's ready for it, man.
Small life lead here for Hira Malik against Razine. One round apiece, 15 seconds left. Not a lot of time.
Yeah, but Farzi a little behind with rage and a bar meter. 9 seconds. Can he find an opening, though? That's the question here. Ooh, what too far for the down three, not a clean hit.
진짜 신의 제기
Yeah,
진짜.
expect it. Can't back
제기는 신이다.
Didn't have enough health to absorb, although that would have worked. That game, plus frames.
아, 근데 저게 제기가 좀 약해. 데미지 40에 스쿨에다가 파크 줬어야 되는데.
Combo. Gonna take him closer and closer to the wall. Trying to go for the confirm. The two shield on one.
Backhand rolls good. Didn't pull the trigger though.
오, 카운터 안 났고? 와, 막았다. 잠깐만. 오.
Yeah. Could have had a wall foul with that launch as well.
And now Farzine has meter and he almost has rage as well. Oh,
Got the rage and the meter. Break the throw this time.
look at this from Hira, man. Playing very compact at the moment.
And again, time.
It's becoming a factor, man. It's definitely becoming a factor. He's looking for that one hit because you know that Kuba can win it with one. 10 seconds left, not long left.
야.
Jabs.
얘네들 진짜 점프각을 존나 잘 봐.
Tournament specifically.
음.
These Akuma players, they're running out of time.
점프각을 진짜 잘 봐.
And they can't really get in. The players here are so prepared for the way Akuma wants to approach that when they're behind and time's running out, the options they have are so limited.
Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of dancing, you know, the dash blocking and sidestepping to try and bait out moves from the opponent. But Hira and Arslan, which you've seen recently play against, they don't really give you anything.
No.
And if they do, it's going to be something like a jab, which is really hard to whiff on it, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, I feel like, you know, it ends up becoming a situation where the Akuma player has to force themselves in to that down three range, and it becomes really difficult when you play keep out.
Exactly, and not just that, like because time's running out, the amount of time you have to get that amount of health back makes it more predictable about when you're going to come into attack, which makes it easier to predict when to backdash, when to sidestep, and that's how Hero got him in the end of that last game.
Yeah, definitely. There needs to be a bit more aggression early on to, you know, mix it up a little bit. Let's see if Razine can do it. Second game, again, going to the jungle outpost. Balcony break and play, wall break and play.
모르지.
Let's go.
히라가 될지 AK가 될지 나는 AK의 그 검증된 전략 믿습니다.
See the way that Hira switched it up, you know.
AK의 검증된 전략.
Really convincingly. We kind of walked into everything, changing it up, not getting count hit at all.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't take much for him to adapt.
Here comes the balcony. We're going to take it this time immediately.
Nice intro.
와.
Intro for you as well.
Yep. Back one, stop sign.
Farzine with rage here. Poke it in. Got meter.
Yep.
Oh. No. Get it out though. The wild anymore. What a choice.
Yeah, great. It seemed to
AK지 어나더 코리안
as well. So really clever from Hira.
그런 식으로 바깥다 붙이지 마.
Utilizing that back tempo as well, just makes it even harder for Akuma to get into that close range.
와.
Wow, back that down too.
Yep. But no meter to convert it into a full combo, unfortunately. But he's building up to it very, very soon.
오.
Back.
What can you do here? Oh!
아, 안 들었어.
No sir, but still not a huge punch either. The jump in works out. No meter still.
One pixel. Hang on.
허벅지를 것 같은데 느낌이?
Bang.
아 대박! 이게 클린이 뜨네.
Kill though.
Gotta.
와 나름대로 백대시 쳤다고 했는데 클린이 떠버리네.
One pixel.
하진이 선택이 나쁜 게 아니었는데 백대시 쳤는데.
Farzine just froze. There was the low launcher. Breaking the wall was there.
Yeah.
And just like that, it is step one for Hira to get in the top four.
And you look, if you just look at it here, man, it looks so calm. I feel like you have to be able to clutch the way he's been doing this tournament. You have to stay calm for sure.
Yeah. And he's so confident, right? You have to be that confident to stay this calm. Especially against a high damage output character like Akuma.
100%. I don't know how to do it, but right now Farzine has put Hira into the corner. This is exactly where Farzine wants to be.
No break.
Oh my god, dude. Down for
Got him.
three.
That might be. No, he's sidewall.
Peels him off. One way hit.
오 막았다.
The block. Farzine.
아
Down four. Gets it.
닿지
And
않았어.
Farzine, his journey comes to an end here at Takedown. It was an amazing run for him. Give it up, ladies and lads. Farzine, what a legend. A young kid. I mean, we're definitely going to see more of him in this second world tour.
결혼
Hira,
요 사람 그거 아니에요? 뭐 약간 그
has had rip, dude.
해설자?
I know, and you know, honestly, like we were talking about earlier, his match with Seppi could have gone either way. You know, he could have still been on the
아니 AK 차례야 AK 차례.
Right now, still surviving through the
가족.
side. But let's take a look back at some of these replays.
Yeah. So it was that first round that Farzine won. I mean, it was so convincing. But then after that, I feel like Hira Malik, man, he just got a download on Farzine's intentions and his timing. And everything was on point, man. Utilizing keep out to cover so many options, including the demon flips.
Oh, for sure, man. But you see here, this was the back turn low launcher. Recognize he can get the wall, regular shoulder, not the rage drive, right? To get the break, so he can still do the rage art afterwards. Beautiful comeback.
Amazing, amazing. But yeah, ladies and lads, Hira Malik moves on. Our next match is going to be a crazy one, man. Crazy one. The action doesn't stop here. I hope you guys at home are enjoying this as much as we are, man. This is insane.
This is crazy, dude. Obviously, Tekken 7 always delivers, man. And this top 8 has been no exception. But the match coming up next, we got Mr. International right now. AK going to be coming back up too.
Yes, going up against Dawood.
That's crazy.
Yes, the Tiger Uppercut champion.
Yes.
Defending champion. You know, it's crazy. Dawood has played so well. And a lot of his matches have been super close. But man,
자, 다우드와 AK의 경기.
No idea what's going to happen. AK, it just has that X factor, dude. You know what I'm saying?
He really
Like,
does.
Yeah, it's that people just can't really get a good read on him.
Yeah, he's been competing for like over a decade, I feel like, despite his young age, right? So, you know, back in the day, we used to see him with Law, we used to see him with Paul, we used to see that duo in the tag game, etc., right? Now
Yeah.
there's Shaheen, and Shaheen's one of those characters that a lot of players have moved away from. And then now he's brought in the Akuma into the mix, obviously, so he's always evolving his game. And of course, now Tekken 7 nearing the end of its lifespan. Tekken 8, I'm sure he's still going to be a threat. Law and Paul is still in there, so even Shaheen and Akuma don't show up, he's still going to be good.
Yeah, 100%. But I believe our players are ready, so let's go over to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to begin the second quarterfinal in the Takedown Tekken Losers Bracket. Please welcome your players on the stage. First up, representing the Philippines, AK! And his opponent, representing Pakistan, Dawood Sekandar!
둘 다 호감이네요. 다우드 AK. 둘 다 호감.
AK stay alive there, man. This is it. I feel like a lot of people are watching at home. Maybe even people in this crowd right now, Rip, they want AK to go all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man. I mean, you always want it to be kind of interesting, right? You want to see someone who's like upsetting the balance of the rest of the tournament, and AK is the only one left who can possibly do that.
Yeah, 100%. The last remaining team international player. But Dawood, this guy's so solid, man. I mean, from a lot of the guys that I played, when I played Dawood, I could tell that this guy was on such a strong level, man. Super ready when it comes to his reactions, when it comes to his game knowledge, when it comes to mind game. There is nothing this guy can't do, and he's gone for the Elisa here versus the Shaheen.
자, 가나? AK의 검증된 전략 가나? 모르겠어요. AK는 오늘 인생 자체가 도전이다. 근데 이게 AK가 이전법이 외보 때 뭐 물골드한테 지긴 했지만 어쨌든 9등으로 마무리 지었거든? 9등 마무리 지었단 말이야, AK가 이 전략으로. 오! 오! 미친 콤보 봐! 닿긴 닿았는데? 오오오! 뭔 패턴이야 이거. 아무래도 이거 옛날 한 8년 전 패턴인데? 역시 패턴은 돌고 도는 거지. 원원? 아 급한데? 이번에 이거 약간 레트로 전략으로 가나 본데? 콤보가 안 들어가요. 와! 지리네. 이거 안 들어가잖아, 이거. 와, 미친. 저기서 또 이걸 막. 얘 오늘 미쳤다, 레드.
That slide actually is not punishable. I believe that sometimes it becomes -14.
That was off the fly, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird one. AK so good at clutching out these rounds as well.
Wow, with the wild day 3-3 whip punish there. Yeah, she actually has super long legs, so like those kind of punches.
야, 뭐해? 아니 슬렸어야지, 뭐해?
And not the best punishment from Dawood though. His punishment hasn't been the best in this match so far.
AK's looking pretty good though.
로우 한 번 나왔어요.
Yeah, they're just chipping away at each other right now. Nice block and again.
Oh man, that was the right punish.
It seemed like he hesitated just a little bit.
오호호호.
Yeah,
빙글빙글.
here right now from AK. Again, only 15 seconds left.
와, 안 되나? 검증된 전략 쓸 수 없나 이거? 여기까지인가?
Getting the blocks again. This time goes for the slide because that's only -11. Right. It's better for AK to go for a slide mix up, get more damage.
And AK backdashing away right now, creating space against Lisa.
와.
Okay, that's a better choice than blocking, right?
Yeah, 100%. Go to the wall. Big boy damage. Oh yeah.
Crunchy.
Massive life lead now for AK.
와, 진짜 미쳤다 얘. 슥싹 존나 잘 맞춰 쟤.
Oh yeah, he's got good position to do it right now. You gotta watch out for that.
진짜 존나 잘 맞춰. 슥싹 진짜.
Final round, game 1.
It's just so good. His down back too timing and the confirms as well.
That was going in.
아, 진짜. 행가다면 안 되죠.
Slide.
Position's good too.
와, 슥싹 진짜.
Gets the down back to confirm with the wall splat. Take it to the other wall. Look at the combo.
Great combo. Look at the life. It's about even here.
아! 왜 질렀냐?
dash there from AK, trying to be unpredictable, but Dawood was one step ahead, playing very patient, very composed.
아 벌써 2페이지 가기 빠른데.
Man, so now what does AK do? Because we've seen time and time again, losing with Shaheen, switches to Akuma, but now you're gonna have to win 2 games with Akuma versus Dawood if you can bring out that switch.
고민한다.
No, but he's got
고민한다.
the advantage. Now it's not a first to
설마
one.
새로운 전략 꺼내나?
First to one against Gosain, it was a first to one against against it in his last match as well. Can he do it this time with 2 matches?
로우?
He's switching the buttons. I think he's gonna do it. I mean, he's got to have some confidence because he said Numan can beat any Akuma, and he's like, well, not mine.
Yeah.
So watch.
로우?
And we've also seen AK beat me, right? Like quite
로?
convincingly.
로? 검증된 전략 가네요. 검증된 전략.
AK's Akuma.
Oh boy, here we go.
AK.
울산 떨어졌어.
What a statement it would be, Rip, if AK was to go through this bracket by using Akuma
I know.
in Pakistan.
It's like the wild thing you would not have thought anyone would try to do.
Yeah. This guy's crazy.
Wait, so you're gonna come here and use the character we popularized against us
And win.
and win against our best players? Come on, bro.
AK is incredible, but this is his last opportunity.
AK AK 로우 해.
Can AK's
로우 주력이야.
Can Team International
옛날엔.
stay alive here? Takedown in Lahore, Pakistan. Find out now.
그랬었던 적이 있었지.
Oh boy, here we go. AK with the Akuma pick again. We've seen hella Akuma in the top 8.
1대2 클린 때?
Just didn't expect it to come from AK. That's the
Team Bud didn't use it either.
yeah. But I do think
샤인
that
나오기
you know,
전에.
her movement can be very problematic as well. She has a great backdash, great sidewalk. But as we see that though,
샤인 나오기 전에.
Yeah, forward 4-1, not a move.
오오오 검증된 전략?
AK ready to duck and launch anyway. Damn, the
오.
nice.
and off the wall combo.
대시를 잘해.
AK, you're crazy. You're crazy.
He really is. That's what's crazy and fun about watching him.
Down 3. Wow, standing 4. AK with the first round.
All right, all right.
The crowd getting loud.
This is like a Akuma out here.
Okay, trying to get a feeler once again. Now we're playing quite patient because again, you've got to start getting a feel about how.
와, 막았다.
Bro.
이걸
10 meter, yeah.
아니 검증된 딜캐를 안 하네 이걸. 신규 트레일러 안 나올 것 같아요.
When you're AK, you know?
Yeah.
This is the proper way to Akuma. Is what he's thinking. Dude, the dash is in his face.
2 bars of meat to work with as well. That should be funny.
아
Why not just jab? I don't know.
Ooh, he wanted to get the guaranteed easy punish there. Didn't want to mess it up. Hang on a second. Is that the route back in though? Ray
에?
Oh, that's a big mistake. And now Rayguard.
He's not gonna kill though.
뭐 했냐 너?
Launch trainer Rayguard.
뭐 한 거야? 너 뭐?
Yes. Because of the scaling, of course, it was only a couple of hits before the rage art. So that's how massive from AK.
Jump in from AK. He's got the meter this time though. Here we go. We're gonna get to this wall right over here.
Lead was flat. 50% gone.
하지만 와 미친 방금 플레이 봤어요?
Who does that?
굳이 할 필요가 없는 플레이를 했어. 존나 잘했어.
And AK.
그러니까 원래 저거 왼어퍼 포는 양방향 다 잡는단 말이야. 할 이유가 없거든. 근데 했어.
Crazy. Trying to go for the punish.
어쨌든 행운기를 띄웠다는 것 자체가 존나 잘한 거예요.
And now full meter on the side of AK.
큰 거 같다.
Oh my god, here we go. Still has a bar meter to work with. Is it gonna be clean water? Yes, it is.
Jump in from
우와 대박.
Oh my god, look at this.
AK. You did.
야 너무 잘했는데 검증된 전략?
AK taking it to a final match against the loser bracket.
돌았다. 야 재미와 감동을 두 개를 타주네.
Bro, what is happening? And AK Chan in Pakistan. I was in the Philippines. It felt like
한편의 영화야. 잘 만든 영화 같아.
The atmosphere feels like it, man. I mean, the crowd is electrified right now. We're going to the infinite stage. This is definitely where you want to be if you are Dawood. However, remember, he lost to Arthur on the infinite stage as well. AK, here's the thing, Rip. The difference between AK and the other Akumas that we've seen, he is not scared to dash in your face. Force his way into that close range.
not only that, he's landing jump-ins. Right? I feel like every other Akuma that I've seen from Pakistan in this tournament has not been doing jump-ins.
Yeah.
It's like one of the things that Oh yeah, we used to do that a couple years ago, 2019, but we all stopped that. People know how to deal with that now, and everyone's forgotten how to deal with it.
샤인 왜 해요?
샤인이요? 검증된 전략이죠. 사실 시작부터 고기 꺼냈으면 졌을 수도 있어. 시작부터 고기 껐으면은 졌는데 샤인을 꺼내서 한 판을 미리 졌기 때문에 지금 다우다 지고 있는 거예요. 존나 그럴듯하지 않니? 맞았다. 와! 좋은 드리키였네요.
AK doesn't have meter quite yet, but is building up slowly.
Pressure's on here.
와, 흘렸어요.
Oh, Barry, what a timing there.
Beautiful.
어?
Oh, but the combo wasn't quite beautiful. Has a bar meter though, Rip.
That was butt ugly.
또 재미부터 먼저 주나? 재미부터? AK 일단 재미부터 먼저 주고.
No, AK has a life lead, just a little bit, like 10%. Nice step down. Now
아, 또 알기차기.
oh, man.
Yeah, Dawood is locked and loaded with that whiff punch, man. Anything that he sees, he's ready for it.
Here comes the dasher.
아이고, 아이고, 이거 점프를 피했어야 됐는데 고기는 이거.
Not gonna be dead, but it's been very close. One more mix up.
Wait a second. Rage mode.
할 게 많죠?
It wasn't clean hit anyway, though.
아, 할 게 많아요, 할 게.
Beautiful jab. And just like that, Dawood on set point.
Is this gonna be it for Team International, for Philippines, for AK, Dawood?
Or do you believe in Akuma?
He's got the meter.
아, 대시 들어온 거 알았어.
Half life bar gone. AK's in big trouble. Get that Tatsu out of here. In the back.
아, 안 들어왔어. 아!
AK's in
망했어요.
No range just yet.
샤인으로 1승 땄었어야 됐나?
The round. So many resources to work with.
It's practically a perfect that Dawood is working with here. Doesn't seem likely for AK, but with the hop kick.
Gonna do it, and Dawood is gonna take it over AK. AK's crazy run here in Pakistan comes to an end. What a run that it was, though. But Dawood will progress into the next round here.
And another AK-10. Yo, make some noise for AK going out at 15.
재밌네.
At Takedown.
You have a standing ovation. So many people watching this set, man. AK, what an absolute.
이제 누군가 뭔 소리야 방송해야지.
Can't wait to see more of him, Rip, when it comes to this second world tour, dude. But yeah.
뭘 봐.
That's awesome, man. You have people standing, round of applause for AK right now as he walks off the stage. But looking back, that Shaheen was doing work. But you know, it was a very close first game.
Very, very close first game, man. And I think it was really important to win the first game. Because if you won the first game, they lost the second. It was the first to one with the Kuma.
Right.
끝나고 시계 발표하면 내가 방송 튼다. 내가 그러면은.
The first of ones he's winning. I think that's something he might have to look back at and say, like, you know, these
제가 방송을 킬게요, 제가.
But in the first two,
갑니다.
he's not as strong, right? He's not as optimal.
재밌었다. 탑4가 그러면은 다우드랑
Fantastic with the Kuma.
Yeah, fantastic.
다우드랑
Of
히라,
course, you also have the choice to go to infinite stage, where it was a little bit more difficult for
아티프, 아슬란인가?
Oh my goodness. There you have it. It was tied up there. But final game, infinite stage with the Lisa. What are you gonna do, man? It's so difficult.
It's tough. But man, the tournament has been absolutely amazing, dude. This top 4 is about to be absolutely lit, Rip. It's gonna be absolutely.
역시 야 히라가 4등 할 것 같아 느낌이. 히라가 4등이야. 왜냐? 히라는 그 녀석들 중에 최약체니까. 갑니다. 히라가 4등 할 거야. 느낌이 그래. 갑니다, 니님.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.